Saturday night baseball coming up from Guaranteed Rate Field in the Windy City. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Houston Astros and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Carlos Rodon, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Now the first pitch. Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll, offensively or pitch better. Something's got to change.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another 2-2 offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Eaton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's gone 2 for 6. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Outside, 2-1. Just getting started here on the south side in this one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Next to hit, Yordan Alvarez. He's fighting to stay on that AL home run leaderboard as he finds himself ranked number 10 in the league entering play here today.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The 1-0 home. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. The 2-out hit means Carlos Correa will bat this inning.
Nice AB right there. A little potential for some 2-out lightning, getting a cleanup hitter to the dish after the first 2 batters of the inning were retired.
Here's Carlos Correa now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 287 the average coming in. 15 long balls and 37 RBIs. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Alvarez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Nothing in the Astros' first chance. Sox coming up. It's the 2005 Fall Classic all over again on MLB Network. Jose Urquidy, the right-hander from Mexico, gets the ball here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around and pitch better in this one here today.
And now, Leori Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Garcia.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that triple could not have come at a better time. The team has really struggled the last few games trying to get over the hump, and they're looking for anything good to happen to them, and I'd say that triple definitely qualifies. They are fired up.
In now is Adam Eaton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And fellows, these Astros entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Urquidy has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Bregman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder, Leori Jimenez.
Now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. And right into the shift. Altuve has it. On to the first baseman, Guriel, and that will end the inning. Gotta love a night at the ballpark. These fans certainly are. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Striding in for Houston, Kyle Tucker. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Kyle Tucker.
He's set. Here it comes. Changeup called strike one.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. High in the air down the right field line. Eaton will wait on it. And he's got it for the first out.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 10, Yuli Guriel.
So here's Yuli Guriel, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Scorched to third. Moncada has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next, here is Michael Brantley, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's the first pitch to him, and a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's got 3 base hits in 24 at-bats. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
Aledmus Diaz would be next. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Batting 8, the third baseman, number 16.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Johan Moncada, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Johan Moncada.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
The batter will be Luis Robert. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Andrew Vaughn the next to bat. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
And these guys are showing some consistency in the early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
The batter will be Danny Mendick, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
2-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch to the left side, but it's well foul. And he got him. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 good guys.
Welcome back to the south side of Chicago, where the hometown White Sox have given these fans a lot to cheer about from the mound this season. With the lowest team ERA in the league, it's clear they typically post solid outing after solid outing. And one of the members of their coaching staff told me a big part of that has come from their ability to limit the long ball, a category they also lead the league in. He said that forces the opposing lineups to really string together hits in order to score, because a bloop and a blast is just not something you're going to get off of us. Guys, this appears to be a really tough group of pitchers to barrel up.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Pitch on the way. Martine Maldonado is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
In the air to straightaway right. Eaton is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. 1 out now in the Houston third, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Altuve stands at first with 1 out. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Yordan Alvarez is on deck. The 3-1. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. Gone! It's a 2-run homer for Alex Bregman. Number 21 for him on the season as the Astros have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Digging in, the switch hitter, Leori Garcia, provided some excitement for the home crowd right out of the gate as he tripled to start out the home first. And now pitch on the way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. The pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swinging a looper to left. Correa onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. 1 out here in the Chi Sox third. And the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose. Abreu.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. He's set and the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Eaton, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy.
Runner at first with two gone in the inning. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Has a look, now the pitch.
No touchdown.
Man at first with two out in a 2-2 ball game. And it's fouled away. One and one, here it comes. Fouled away. The 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Johan Moncada.
So here's Johan Moncada as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Ready with the 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Here's the 0-2. 2 out, bases loaded. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. White Sox will strand 3. And after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
Kyle Tucker.
First offering, fouled off. And it's quickly 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Hit hard up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him. So an outstanding play at short to take away a potential base hit there. And with that, we'll take a look at the league leaderboard in terms of team fielding percentage. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. Next to hit is Yuli Guriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point.
Ball 3.
3-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Eaton on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Next up for the Astros, Michael Brantley worked a walk his first time up. Now here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mendick onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
In now, Aledmus Diaz. He grounds it sharply to third. Moncada gloves it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in to bat next is Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis Robert.
First pitch of the AB now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Andrew Vaughn. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Now here's the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. In there, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
At the plate now, Danny Mendick, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Maldonado corrals it, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Martine Maldonado. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 strike.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Now here's the first offering. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. This is line to left, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
The left fielder of the team, Bregman.
Into the box, Alex Bregman.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Eaton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Striding in is Yordan Alvarez. He bounced out last time up.
Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch on its way. There goes Altuve. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
The set and the 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Astros leave one, halfway home, tied 2 apiece. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Leori Garcia. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here comes the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Vaughn in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Garcia is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt, and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Eaton digging in next. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So here's Jose Abreu.
Jose Abreu.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A good bend on that one as it's fouled away. Strike two.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox through 5, all even at 2-2. At the plate now is Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Outside, that's the ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. All even now. 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Skied into very shallow right. Eaton is under it. 1 out. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Guriel, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Austin Pruitt enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Tucker waits on it. One down. Next, it'll be Johan Moncada. It was a walk in his last trip.
Moncada.
Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up. Diaz into foul territory. And no one will get this one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Full count. 3-2. Yasmani Grandal waits on deck. Belted high and deep into right center. Brantley going back. Wow, that's up onto the patio. A solo home run for Johan Moncada. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's given the White Sox a 3-2 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal. Ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 delivery. In for a strike. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Pruitt, a former Tampa Bay Ray. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Luis Robert waits on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 delivery. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Fouled off. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. White Sox able to add on thanks to this solo home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9 due up to start the 7th. It's now 3-2 Southsiders. Matt Foster is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus, stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
No balls and 1 strike. And now pitch on the way.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out.
The third baseman, number 16.
Ready now is Aledmus Diaz, grounded out in his last at bat. Now here's the first offering. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez. 2 down.
Up next for the Astros.
So the next to bat will be Martine Maldonado. He flew out in his last AB. From the stretch.
0-1's the count.
A 1 pitch on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And it's fouled away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Three-two pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And that misses ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Standing in now, Alex Bregman, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it. 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Last half of the 7th here, and striding forward the designated hitter, Andrew Vaughn.
Andrew Vaughn.
First offering. No balls and a strike to count.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Again, another foul ball.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Pops this one up. Guriel has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box now, Danny Mendick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
In now, Leori Garcia, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, it's It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
The right fielder, number 12.
So 2 away here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. He's set. Here it comes.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Not close. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard towards center. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and the White Sox are out in front, 3-2. Aaron Bummer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. At the plate now, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And now action in the bullpen as they're to get loose out there. The 1-1 home.
Nope. That's inside.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Called strike, and that'll run it full. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
So now here is Carlos Correa. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, and the pitch.
Up there.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Line toward the alley in left center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Miles Straw will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at first for the Astros.
Now it'll be Kyle Tucker. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch of the AB now. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Yuli Guriel comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And he is in there. Here's Michael Brantley, a potential tying run for him at third base. First pitch on its way.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again. 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Fouled off. Here's another 2-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And it's fouled away. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Popped him up. Moncada is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Jay Spry answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Aledmus Diaz will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Comes set, the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Fouled away. One and two. Here it is. Count still at 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Astros leave him loaded. Still a 3-2 ball game. Miles Straw will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop. Ryan Stanek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ryan Stanek.
So now to the plate, Jose Abreu. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 0 for 5.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
First offering. Slow little roller to third. Diaz picks it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next to the right side.
Up next for Chicago, Eloy Jimenez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he misses there. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
To the plate now, Johan Moncada. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here go the White Sox, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So now into the box is Martine Maldonado. In previous meetings with Liam Hendricks, the pitcher zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home.
You know, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled off.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
The next 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
At the plate, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. Down the left field line and deep. The 1-2.
That's Bolton.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
So now to the plate, Alex Bregman, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Here it is, the 3-0. It's the outside corner, strike 1.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
And the count will be full. And here's the 3-2 from him. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Hit back toward the mound. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody's got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Popped him up. Moncada has a play. 2 gone.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Into the box now, Miles Straw. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Comes into this one at 271. 5 homers and 28 RBIs. He's set. The 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The set and the 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. And now this crowd, announced at around 33,000, come to their feet. Three and 2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Last strike now for Houston. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Stepping up is Kyle Tucker. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Hitters count now, the 2-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the White Sox will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Wow, that 9th inning was unbelievable. They load the bases with the tying run at third and the go-ahead run on second, but they can't find a way to bring them home. So close, but yet so far.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Chicago rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Carlos Rodon earns his 8th victory of the season. Liam Hendricks wraps it up for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.